What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just know that if you are new here, that I do have a playlist for Virgo. It has older videos from a few months ago that may actually line up to what you're going through now. I also have some updated like videos that are recent for Virgo as well. Okay. Also, if it does not resonate and it's not your message, just know that you could always come back next time. It could be a message that it's just not for you. It could be just tapping into some different energies, as well as you can always check your opposite sign as well as your sun, moon, and rising sign. All right, Virgo, let's jump into it because right now I really like your message. All right, you might have water placements, just to let you know. Okay. um the Magician is the first card. That's one of your cards, Virgo. You are really tapping into a lot of things right now. Like, you're getting to know yourself. You're like, you're everyone's noticing this beautiful energy that is surrounding you. Like, you're fully in your power. 100%, you're fully in your power. It's like self-made energy. All right. um you might be learning a skill right now, really tapping into stuff that you like to do, like art. Okay, somebody here is an artist. I see graffiti. All right, you might actually be into graffiti, or I see painting here. Something with nails could be significant. You might be tapping into some type of skill that it could be hair, it could be nails. Something with a beauty salon could be significant. um but aside from that, it's like you're taking action to do things that you want to do. All right. With the Queen of Cups here, you're in the upright. All right. You are upgrading spiritually, meaning that um you may be very sensitive to energy right now. Okay. So if you are somebody new that's tapping into this type of stuff, where you're tapping more into your spirituality, you're probably getting a lot of downloads. A lot of information is coming in at once when you meet people. Um, you're choosing to heal, Virgo, and that's very important. It's beautiful here, this energy, where it's like, if you were in the past very like uptight and very negative, like now it's like this huge, it has changed here, where you're like this whole different person, where people actually want to be around you, Virgo. Okay. The Tower. All right, everyone gets scared of this card, but to be honest, the Tower card it needs to happen. Everybody goes through a tower. Um, with the Tower here, that has a lot to do with past people, but it's like this is very similar to Scorpio's message. All right, you might have Scorpio placements. I did a message for Scorpio a few days ago. Go check that out because I feel like it could be resonating with the both of yous here. With some type of message here. There's a lot of people here that are in your past. It's past because we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. It could be family or it could be close friends that you separated from. And a lot of things are going on in their life. That's why the Tower is there. And you're noticing that there's tower after towers and a lot of things that are going on externally, where you're chilling right now. All right. You're watching the shit go down. And with the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse, you have people here really pondering and really sitting on how they treated you in the past, Virgo. Like this, there's a lot of people that feel like they have missed opportunities with you. There's a lot of people here that are thinking about the good times and reminiscing because they decided to act silly. Okay, you may have experienced a lot of up and downs with family members with the Six of Cups there. You may have had a lot of falling out with family or just not getting along with certain people, and you're no longer questioning something here because you know. Listen, this is one of your cards, Virgo. Nine of Pentacles here in the upright. You're becoming very financially stable and very financially independent, where if you did rely on family, you're no longer relying on them. 444 on the timer. You're no longer relying on certain people to fill in that hole or that gap. So far as if maybe if you were codependent on them, you're no longer codependent. You're not making it a situation for them to even have that foot in the door to be able to do you dirty if they did do you dirty. This could go all different types of way. Love, family, friends. All right. Somebody here just got a new job. Very happy. Like, okay, yeah. You got new love coming in too. Like, I'm feeling here because you are like sitting in this abundant energy that you may have new love coming in. All right. But I see here with the love, it's self-love, baby. It's self-love with the Queen of Cups. You're really sitting in an energy where it's like nobody can really fuck with you, Virgo. Nobody can fuck with you at this time. What's finances looking like for Virgo? The finances is your finances with the Nine of Pentacles already came out though. You're financially stable. You don't have to listen. You may have just got a new job, or you're having a new beginning with the Fool card. You could be seeing 555, or number 5 could be significant, Virgo. Number 21 and 16 could be significant, as well as 9. You got 2 1s here as well. Okay. You could be seeing 111. But I'm getting here that something may have been, the number 16 is very significant here. You may have had a really, like, you started noticing things collapsing around the 16th or the 21st of some type of month. All right. And it's like, and if it's not past months, is this month. Like, you're having this new beginning that's very beautiful. You could have just moved. All right. Or you're taking you're taking time to work on your healing. But not only that, you're having new beginnings with your finances as well. Like, you don't have to ask nobody for nothing. You're traveling. You may have moved, like I said. And there's a lot of things that you're accomplishing in the beginning of this year. And it's just flowing with you effortlessly through February. One more. No, 2 more cards. Queen of Swords. Listen, you're independent right now. Like, you may have just moved, all right? And with it's a whole lot of moving. And if you didn't move physically, it's like you're moving spiritually, all right? There's a lot of people here with the 4 of Wands that created a lot of conflict in your life, whether that was at home or outside of the home. Okay, a lot of misunderstandings with people, a lot of disagreements, but these are disagreements and arguments that you have with people because you was being upfront with them and being real with the Queen of Swords here. Like, you're somebody here that does not mind putting people in their place, but it ends up making sense. People is not gonna like real, and they're not gonna like when you're upfront with them. So that's on them. All right. What else for my Virgos? I really like your message so far, Virgo. Like I said, go watch the Scorpio message. It's very similar. Very similar. The energy is just similar. Okay? You could have water in your chart. All right. What else for my Virgos? Somebody here is working on shit. Somebody here is doing shadow work. All right, you might be journaling a lot. Somebody here is a journaler, is a writer, okay? You could be writing a lot of things about life right now. And if you were not into journaling or you stopped at a period of time, you're going to go back to doing that, okay? Shadow work. You're facing your shadows and you're facing your demons here, Virgo, because you may have had a lot of experiences in the past that kept trying to follow you, and these people are still trying to follow you. People here that made you feel some type of way, that were extremely two-faced. All right. Says one thing, does another. You had a lot of people here do that. And listen, but you know what, I feel like in return, because you've been working on yourself so far as doing shadow work, and like I said with Capricorn's reading, shadow work is not easy. You face your demons, literally your own demons, and you end up like, it's a whole lot of pain that resurfaces. Okay, you're going to purge, you're going to cry, you're going to be sensitive, you're going to express things to people here and they're not going to understand it, but it is in a way where it's like you're really out here trying to better yourself and regulate your emotions. It's something with here with regulating your emotions. You learn to do that so that way you're not snapping out as much. On top of that, in return, you have a secret admirer. Because of you may have went through a lot of ups and downs with love, okay? But you've had a secret admirer watching you from afar, and it's like they have heart eyes for you, Virgo. Okay? I feel like this person is getting ready to express their emotions for you. And if they already express their emotions for you, I can really see this hitting off in the month of February. My face is starting to tingle. In the month of February into this year. Somebody here, I don't know, they might like to tan or they might live somewhere warm. Okay, I'm getting here that this person might have a tan line. Something with tan lines is significant here. Okay, tan line. I'm getting specifically tan line though. It could be a neighbor or somebody here that you meet in town. Okay, you might end up frequenting, or you might end up getting to know. If you did move, you're gonna end up or even if you didn't move, you're gonna start going out more. All right, and you might frequent somewhere a lot, and you might meet somebody here that might end up becoming a secret admirer. All right, you may have actually had a note from this person, possibly. They're going to slip something in your mailbox. Okay? They might slip something in your mailbox, or what happens is you guys become friends and then they send you like this, and you're thinking it's just friends, but they really like you here. All right? Someone is definitely watching my Virgos in the month of February. All right? Aside from that, we got poker face and deep fake. Nobody can read you right now, Virgo. You're giving off a vibe that I had a similar message. I think like I said, it's very similar to, I think it's in November. I'm having deja vu with this a little bit. You got poker face here, okay? People cannot read you, Virgo. They can't read you. It's like you detach so much from, it's like deep fake AI, but it's more like you attach from the fake and phony is where it's like you have no filter, all right? And it's like somebody here has really went out of their way to express and be themselves. And it's like with you speaking up front and being raw with your emotions and how you feel with people, you also have like this poker face where they cannot, like, you could be in a room full of people, there'll be an issue in the room, but you'll sit there with this poker face. Nobody can read you. All right? Somebody here is bolding. All right, anyways. Whether that, I'm getting here to the person that you might end up talking to or has a crush on you might bold. Are they bolding? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know where that came from. What else for my Virgos? What else do they need to hear for the message? 333. You might be seeing 333. The number 33 could be significant. All right, Virgo. What else does my Virgos need to know for this month? You having a fake and apology. I said a fake and apology. I said, it didn't even sound right. All right. Aside from that, y'all have somebody here. It's a specific person though. You're going to receive communication from somebody that you fell out with in the past or maybe recent past. Okay. It's definitely somebody from your past. It could be a masculine or they could be a feminine that's very masculine. They're coming in with an apology, but you need to be careful because it is fake. Use your discernment with this, Virgo. We got bugaboo. Somebody here, is a bugaboo. The Star Spangled Banner could be significant. They might be a Trump supporter. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right. I seen the flag here, but I'm getting somebody as a hardcore political fancy here. If they don't like Trump, then they severely hate him. All right. But I'm getting somebody that's very country, and you may have actually fell out with somebody. I'm getting that that's political here, possibly. And they want to come in with an apology. It may have been a friend, but I'm getting here it could be a lover or something like that. I don't know if you guys were discussing something that's political and both piss each other off, but somebody's going to come in with communication. You also got investigating. This person, you may have, it says shattered, broken, and completely ruined. Like, there's something here where you have a toxic, it's toxic. This is a past person or recent past. You may have fell out with somebody, like I said. This person is very toxic. They may drink a lot. It's given whiskey, or they just drink something like dark liquor. All right. And if they don't, it's like their energy is just very toxic, where it's like you had to pull yourself back from this person. And because if you are still dealing with them, you pulled your energy back because you are done arguing with somebody here. They're investigating you, meaning that they're spying. Okay? They want to know your every move, whoever this is. They're a crate. Somebody here wears sunglasses or glasses, whether that be you or them. One more card for my Virgo. Because this... You may have ran away from this person. Running away. That's you running away, Virgo. All right, trash. You know this person is trash. They're going to come in like they're not trash, but they're still trash, okay? Your discernment is still correct with this person, whoever they are. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't even need to be a lover. It could be a family member or an ex-friend. But somebody here, you know, like, use your discernment with this person, because they're gonna act like they all change. Oh, I'm not toxic no more. Yeah, the fuck you are toxic. Get the hell away from my healed Virgos, period. All right. We still got a few more minutes. I don't want to spend too much time, though, on this. Let's get one more message from my Virgo. Virgo, I see this month being very good for you. My light was dying. All right. One more message for Virgo. One more message for Virgo. One more shuffle. One more message for my Virgos. You got people feeling like they're at a crossroads when it comes to you. You learned how to protect your energy when it came to people, Virgo. And you got a lot of people here that's watching from the outside. You might live in a city, all right? Or if something with a city could be significant, all right? You may have, like, there's something here where you may have felt like you was at a crossroads when you had certain people around, so far as questioning if you should have them around or not. You're learning to use your discernment, and with you, you're learning, like, using and learning how to use your discernment. You're leveling up spiritually. And with that, spirit needs you to make sure that you are protecting yourself. Crystals, rocks, stones, sage, whatever you're going to find your way of being able to protect yourself. But there's something here as you step away from a lot of people here that were deemed as toxic, or just they weren't for your highest good at all. That they might still try to annoy you on purpose, come in toxic. You have to protect yourself from these people. The more that you level up with your spirituality, the more that you'll know how to protect yourself spiritually. All right? Anyways, Virgo, that's the message. You and Capricorn really are. You, Scorpio, and Capricorn has some of the best messages so far. All right? Check out Scorpios, because I feel like there's some type of connection with the energy there. All right? Peace out, guys.